Hiya.
Hello, Kelly. All right.
Hiya.
Hi, Dad.
Hi.
Hi.
Hiya.
You all right?
Hiya.
Hey, Kelly, is Lottie still staying with you?
Yeah. She's here. Well, obviously she's not like here. You know, she's in a bedroom all the time, really. She's been ever so quiet, to be honest. She's up there doing her work during the day. She comes down, has a bit of tea, and then she's straight back to bed again. She doesn't really want to spend any time with me.
Hey, she's been through a lot, Kel. You know. Has Ryan been charged yet?
Yeah, he's out on bail now. She wanted to go around and try and chat to him, sort stuff out, but he won't answer her calls. So I'm thinking that when things have calmed down a bit, I might drive around, pick up her stuff and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, well, I'll come with you.
Oh, will you, Tom?
Mhm.
Oh, I'd really appreciate that. Thank you.
No worries.
Is Lottie joining us? Not that I've got anything exciting to say. It'd just be nice to see her lovely face.
Oh. Hey, I'll give her a shout. Lottie! Lottie!
Are you in bed, Rachel?
Yeah, and?
Are you drinking on a school night again?
Yes, and?
Hi.
Dad, what? Hi, Lottie.
Oh, you could have come down here. We could have shared a screen, Lottie.
I'm all right here, Mum. Look, I'm just in bed.
Dad, what you doing?
I'm just looking at some photographs. I went to the attic and I found some old albums in boxes, and so I've ordered some new ones, and I'm going to sort them out. It was lovely. This one is me and your mum on our honeymoon.
Dad, why have you not been answering my phone calls?
Sorry, Rich, I've been busy.
How are you, Lottie?
I'm all right, Uncle Tom. I'm just feeling a bit sad, really.
Lottie, you're well rid of him.
Auntie Rachel, this might be hard to believe, but I loved Ryan. I love him. I'm hoping we might be able to sort this out, but he won't talk to me.
Oh, Lottie, he's a criminal. He's been done for burglary, for drug dealing.
Nothing's been proven yet, Mum. He says he's innocent.
It does make sense though, Lottie. I mean, all those hours, like, he disappeared. Christmas Day, you remember?
Of course I remember. Look, I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Dad, please tell us you said no to Wendy.
Oh, yeah.
Rachel, when someone asks you to marry them, you do not say no.
Oh, my God, Dad, did you say yes?
Oh, Dad, you cannot marry Wendy.
Dad, you're mad.
No, I didn't say yes.
Well, what did you say then?
I just said we didn't need to rush into anything. We'd only just met.
Oh, thank the Lord.
What did she say to that?
Well, she wasn't very happy. In fact, I was quite shocked at her reactions. She left her mother's and she drove right round here to my house.
Well, she was always like a little bit unhinged, wasn't she, Dad?
Kelly, you do not need to be rude about her.
Dad, she was off a rocker.
Yes.
Rachel, Wendy was a kind and loving. Well, at least I thought she was.
Well, why? What happened when she came round, Dad?
Well, she completely lost it. She started singing Joy to the World really loudly outside in the street. So when I got her inside the house and explained how I didn't think that we were ready for marriage, she just started crying and she was screaming and wailing and I didn't know what to do. Well, Pam next door, she must have heard all the commotion and she came to the door. Now, she was fabulous. She just took over, made her a cup of tea, and somehow managed to calm her down.
Oh my God, Dad!
Dad, that's now 2 women you've had in your house illegally.
I know, Kelly, but what was I supposed to do? She just sat in the armchair rocking and singing joy to the world.
How did you get rid of her, Grandad?
Well, her mother rang. She'd had an accident and needed some help.
Oh, she had back and front bottom shoes.
Oh, Rachel, come on. We didn't need to be reminded of that.
Oh, but Pam, now she was spectacular. You know what? She went home and she ordered a takeaway curry for tea. She knew I wouldn't be feeling very much like cooking. I didn't tell her that I wasn't that partial to a curry, but, well, actually, I quite enjoyed it in the end.
Did you have you heard from Wendy since, Dad?
Yes. Every night. He just loves to chat. But I've been a bit naughty.
Yeah.
I've been avoiding her calls the last few months.
Is that like you've been avoiding my calls, Dad?
I saw your mum last night.
What?
What are you talking about, Dad?
Well, you see, I couldn't sleep last night, and eventually I put the light on and read my book for a bit. And then when I turned the light off, I laid down and I heard her.
What did she say, Grandad?
She told me I was being a fool. And so I sat up, and she was at the end of the bed, and she was looking at me. And then she smiled, and she said, "Go steady, Dave."
Jesus, what is it, Rachel?
But the door! It just flung open! It must be the cat. Hang on a minute, let me look.
Blinking heck.
God,
Crikey, that made me jump.
made me jump.
See the bloody cat?
Well, it must have been the cat, Rachel. Doors don't just fling open, do they?
I know, but the cat's not here, Kelly.
Well, it's run off, hasn't it? Dad, listen, do you think maybe you were dreaming?
No, I wasn't dreaming. And Kelly, please don't say that. It was real. It happened. I was wide awake.
Oh.
Tom, do you think Johnny would mind if I came to stay in your spare room for a bit?
Why, Rachel?
What's happened, Rach?
Well, nothing's happened as such. I just need to be on my own for a bit.
Rachel, we are supposed to be in a lockdown, for crying out loud.
Yes, I know we're supposed to be in a lockdown, but you try living with a man that snorts when he breathes. Look, that man is so full of wind, it comes out of every orifice. His bum, his nose, his ears. It's just too much. He tells me I'm exaggerating, but I'm not. Right, there's all 4 of us during the day sat round our kitchen table. I'm trying to work, and I keep saying to the boys, why don't you go to your bedroom? And they won't. Oh, it's just, The school won't even have the boys in, and Craig's a key worker.
What's he doing?
But he's been.
Writing a book.
What about?
Oh, Lottie, about his backpacking adventures when he was 21.
I didn't know he'd gone travelling.
He didn't! Kelly, he went to Germany for 2 weeks to stay with his German pen pal. That's it. Oh, it's just not right. I mean, Craig is a key worker, isn't he?
Yeah, but he's been furloughed, Rachel.
Yeah, but lorry drivers are on the key workers list.
Yep, but he's been furloughed.
What was that, Uncle Tom?
Well, it's just a book's fallen off the shelf. There's no one near it.
Well, you must have knocked it off without realising it, mustn't you?
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, I was nowhere near it. It's at the other side of the room.
So, Rachel, you want to move in with Tom and Johnny because Craig breathes too loudly?
It's not just that. Right, the other night I said to him, you can make tea. I'm going to go and do some work. So I went upstairs and I went internet browsing. Anyway, when he called to tea, it's the first bit of excitement I've felt in days. Somebody else making my tea. So I went downstairs and guess what he's made?
Lasagna.
No,
Spaghetti bolognese.
no. Lottie?
Fish fingers?
No. Dad?
What?
Never mind. He'd made beans on toast, but it wasn't baked beans. No, it was kidney beans, butter beans, and bloody chickpeas toast. And he'd said this, we're going to have a healthy diet here. But it's all right, because it's grated cheese to go on it. That's all right. Ah!
That's hilarious.
Oh, no.
Hannah, Tom,
And you what?
they are yours.
Oh, you're not serious, Rachel.
I've never been more serious. It's supposed to be dry January. It's the wettest January I can remember. I'm sinking here, Tom.
Oh, God, Rachel, I really don't think it's a good idea that you just go around abandoning your family.
Mm.
Just remember how lucky you are. God, here I am. I've got my daughter living with me and I've never felt so alone. She doesn't want to have anything to do with me.
But it's not true, Mum. I just need a bit of time at the minute, that's all. What's that?
Sounds like an alarm clock.
I haven't got an alarm clock, I just used my phone.
Well, it's loud.
Is it?
This under the bed?
That's my old clock. I haven't seen that for years. Why did you set that?
I didn't, I've never seen it before.
Oh, that's weird.
Weird is that?
Your mum was pregnant in this photo. She's pregnant with you, Tom. We'd had a picnic by the river, and Rachel had stripped down to her pants and kept laughing and saying the fish were nipping her bottom. Your mum thought it was hilarious.
Oh, Dad, are you all right?
Yes, she has such an infectious laugh, your mother. I remember. Bottom.
Oh.
You're all right, Mum.
Oh yeah, just got a little chill. Just shiver came on me.
Is that a symptom of COVID?
Gotta doubt it, Rachel. I haven't been anywhere to catch it.
She was just 17. Well, you know what I mean. And the way she looked was way beyond compare. So how could I dance with another when I saw her standing there?
What made you start singing that, Tom?
I don't know. It just came into my head.
Oh.
That was our wedding song.
That was on the radio earlier. I pulled Craig up to dance. But then he farted, so that was that.
Well, I just felt the need to sing it. I didn't even know I knew the words, you know. Hey, our wedding song was U2, One. Do you remember? One love, one life. Katie looked, well, beautiful. I remember thinking that I would never stop loving her. And after we danced, Mum took my hand, led me onto the dance floor and said, "Don't let that girl get away, Tom. She loves you so much. Your eyes sparkle when you look at her." Oh, hey, look, Johnny's back from doing the shopping. Yes, I'm in here. What? Yeah, I'm coming now. Look, I better go, all right. Stay safe, everybody. Love you guys.
See you later.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye, Tom.
Thank you, Tom.
I feel really sad tonight.
Oh, Rach, it's gonna be all right. We've just got to take it one day at a time, haven't we?
All those people dying.
Yeah, I know.
I think I better end the meeting. Pam's coming round with some tea.
Dad!
Yes, Kelly?
Nothing. Night, Dad.
No, night.
Love you.
Fetches up a cuppa, Mum.
You cheeky toad. Go on then. How about I bring you a biscuit as well?
Oh, yes, please.
See
Bye,
you.
everyone.
Love you all.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Night, Dad. Dad? Oh, night, Rachel. Nice to see you. Sorry I've been avoiding your phone calls.
Sue? Sue?